Question 11. The diagram on the right shows a cross section of a drain around the house. If the shape of drain is represented by this equation, find the width of the opening and the minimum depth of the drain. Okay. So what we can do to solve this question is we assume this as the x-axis and we assume this as the y-axis. Right, so if we find the roots, we can find the width of the drain. So to find the roots, the equation must equal to 0. Okay, so at the roots, y value is always 0. So this whole thing equal to 0. Then you solve lah. So we have to factorize this. So to factorize, first we want to get rid of the denominator. So whole equation we times 5. We get x squared minus 24 times 5 is 120x. 700 times 5 would be 3500 equals 0. Then we factorize. Polynomial, so a is 1, b is negative 120, c is 3500. So our x can be 50 or 70. So x minus 50, x minus 70. Done. So our roots here are 50 to tick. Okay, 50 and 70. So from here we can easily find the width lah. Therefore the width would be 70 minus 50. 20 units. Done. Next, the minimum depth of the drain. Okay. Delete this one. So to find the minimum depth, they are talking about this length. So we can use the equation actually to find the y coordinate here, since we can figure out the x coordinate easily. Okay, so if this is 50, this is 70, right in the middle would be 60. So this x coordinate here would be 60. So the minimum point here, so the minimum point here, the x value would be 60. Then we need to find the y value. The y value will then give us our minimum depth lah. Right. Okay, before that, if you don't know how I got 60 here, you can also use calculation method. You want to find the number between these two numbers, you just plus both numbers, you divide it by 2. So 50 plus 70 is 120, 120 over 2 is 60. Okay, so now let's put the x into the equation, we'll get our answer. So this equals to 1 over 5 60 square minus 24 by 60 plus 700. Over 5 times 60 square minus 24 times 60 plus 700. Our y is negative 20. So here y is negative 20. Therefore our depth would be 20 units. So it's 20 units deep. And that's all. This will be our final answer. That's it. Done.